Yeah, how good is this? Welcome everybody, welcome all you dead set legends. I'm back on the sound waves. I'm back on your live TV, just trying to catch up with all good things that are arm wrestling. Trying to see what is going on in the arm wrestling world at the moment. It appears a lot is going on. Trying to catch up with the arm wrestling results. But welcome to the live commentary of John Brzenk versus Dimitry, Kachan, and always Reeeeeady BANG! How is everyone from around the world? Hope you are all doing well. So excited to be here. So excited to be up and about. Just checking everything. Making sure everything is rock solid and working. Of course, the 2019 Melbourne Cup. Left arm, third place trophy. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Just trying to move this. Please. We've already got some ready bangs happening. We've already got some people up and about. What's up, Aussie? Let's go, John. Please don't do like Neil. Make that hell commentary happen. Beautiful. Just seeing on some of the results I've just seen. Having a look around, I've seen that Sasha Andreev crushed RVJ. Seems to have taken the chocolates in that one. Has the main event happen between Ryan Espy and Alex Kadecha happen? As I'm having a bit of a play around, looking around in Facebook. And also I've looked up and the Texas ArmWrestling League are live on their Facebook channel. But I'm not sure what is going on there. If I have a bit of a click there. They've got something going on their channel. But I'm just excited. I'm excited. I am back. Ready bang, people. We've got people from all over the world up and about, ready to go. We've got my man, the Burnett brothers. Brzenk for the win. Stevie Dunham saying, sup, Aussie. I'm so excited for this one. Have you voted in my poll? I've got a poll going. Who do you think will win? John Brzenk or Dimitry Kachan? And at the moment, we have got 91% saying John Brzenk. It's hard to go against and not tip Johnny Boy. That is for sure. Darko, my man, with a super chat. Thank you very much, Darko, for jumping in there. What's up to you? What's up, everybody? Arm wrestling is back. How good was Arm Wars from the bits and pieces that we got to see? How good was just arm wrestling in general? Who do we all think is winning this matchup that we've got here? Just a quick public service announcement. I will not be showing the match. Texas ArmWrestling League, and I believe maybe John Brzenk, one of their YouTube channels will be showing the live match, and I'll just be calling out some ready bangs, and there's going to be a super match beforehand. Jonathan Breeder's having a super match beforehand, and we will go after that. So it is looking pretty good. But I just wanted to come in and say hello to everyone. And I'll be sticking around here for a good time and a long time. So tell all your friends. Tell all your friends the Aussie ArmWrestler is live. Tell all your friends the Aussie ArmWrestler is up and about, ready for this matchup. Thank you, John DePotto. The whole of Scotland are watching your commentary. Thank you very much, my man. I am looking forward to it. And I am looking forward to this matchup. Absolutely am I looking forward to this matchup. It is going to be a ripper. John Brzenk just feeling confident. He's feeling cocky. If you're seeing, he's posting videos left, right and centre. He even had some good news for the Aussie ArmWrestler. Good old John Brzenk. So it's going to be superb stuff. And it's good to see people from all over the world getting excited for this matchup, getting up and about, everyone giving their best ready bangs. It's going to be phenomenal stuff as I search around the interwebs and I'm just seeing if anything is going on. Texas ArmWrestling League, they've got some females on their Facebook, but I don't see anything on, at the moment, them going live on their YouTube. So, I'll hopefully have Billy Ortegas. He might message me a bit later and say, hey, we are going live soon. But in the meantime, the Aussie ArmWrestler is live and the Aussie ArmWrestler is up and about. How can you not be excited? Let's go to a couple of chats in the comments. We've got, anyone know what time the match starts? So, from my understanding, what is it now? It's 11 a.m. now. So they'll be going live anytime soon, whether it's Facebook. Oh, well, they've got something going on Facebook, the Texas ArmWrestling League at the moment. They've got something going on Facebook. I'll keep looking around the YouTubes. But apparently 11:45 a.m. the first super match is. So in about 40 minutes, which is Jonathan Bradder versus... I can't remember who he was pulling. And then from there, John Brzenk at about 12:30. So I'm thinking almost not, just under 90 minutes from now, if things are all going up and about, we are on. So yeah, so at the moment you can catch some live arm wrestling on Texas ArmWrestling League is YouTube. So... and then from there, let's have a look. I heard in about an hour, 45 minutes from Brzenk's channel. Today, I woke expecting to see Neil pick up live and then John, but got nothing. Yeah, that was a bit of a shame that happened. But yeah, so what went wrong? Oh, not what went wrong. What happened with Arm Wars is they're in a venue and there's about 100,000 people in the venue and they're all using the same Wi-Fi. And as you know, if everyone's on top of it using the same Wi-Fi, it's going to interrupt the stream. It's going to interrupt the chatter. So it just doesn't seem... And so, because the early session, the first session looked fantastic when they went live. But then, of course, as more and more people came into the building, bang, it just didn't go the way they wanted to. So... yeah, so I was speaking to Uncle John, and he was like, no lives today. And then as you saw, posts go on. But I heard it was still a phenomenal event, still up and about, still exciting. But tell me you are excited for this matchup. From the highlights you have seen from Arm Wars, tell me what your highlight of the match was. Was there something that you absolutely loved? Was it something you're excited for? For me, I mean, before, I was so excited to see Giannis Amelins versus Jeff Hale before the injury. Giannis Amelins, whoa. The man looked phenomenal. The man looked in top form. The man was up at about. Giannis Amelins was able to turn millimeters into magic. And I absolutely loved it. I really enjoyed Uncle John pulling. I enjoyed Casper's pulling. So it's, okay, so people hate all the spoilers. Yeah, same. Ryan spoiled it with his title. Wi-Fi explosion. Yeah, cool. Coach Ray was great. He had a great match against Craig Sanders. I think he pulled left hand the next day. I'm not too sure. Just trying to run around and get all the... because, like, it's 3 a.m. here in Australia, in Melbourne. It's 3 a.m. So I woke up 15 minutes ago. So I haven't been able to get all the results. But this is what I'm up and about for. This is why I am so good. How is everyone else going? Is there anything that you absolutely loved in the arm wrestling world? Because I tell you what, I frothed it. Thought it was amazing. I thought it was good. Yeah, here we go. How good is this Dimitry guy? John Lowe, another Neil pickup in the city. Reeeeeady BANG from Arm Wrestling Gamer, which is good. This Dimitry guy, I haven't seen too much of him in Texas where the match is. The guys there, they rate him. They think he's really good. They think he's a good matchup for John, especially John in the form that he's in now. So... John Brzenk is absolutely, crushing it at the moment. John Brzenk's doing really well. So they said, a few people, weren't too happy. So Dimitry, I haven't seen too much. He seems confident. He seems ready. Texas believe in him. That's why they put the match up, because, you've got to get John over. So you got to pay for a few things, but you don't want to pay for a main event guy like John Brzenk to come over and then it just doesn't go the way you want it to. So I haven't seen too much. If anyone else has seen much of Dimitry, but he's confident. He thinks he can win. He thinks he's up and about. So it's going to be unreal. Good to see some people, some good friends of mine in the chat ready to go. Reeeeeady BANG! As I search around, I do a bit of surfing on the interwebs to see what is going on. Let me see if John Brzenk's channel has got anything. At the moment, I think it's only mine and Blue's at the moment, which is good. Let's have a look around now. John's not live yet. Texas isn't live yet. So I might leave that there. But I am pumped. I'm excited. You should be excited and you should be pumped for this matchup. That is for sure. Mike Albert. Is that Mega Mike? Is that Mike Albert? Is that you, Mega Mike? I can't remember your last name. Anyway, Mike, where can we watch the match? It appears it's going to be live on the Texas ArmWrestling League socials, whether that'll be Facebook or YouTube. And I believe John Brzenk might be doing a point of view from his YouTube as well. Hope that answers your question, Mike. The comments are flying through. Dimitri will be a bigger test for John than Chance was. Yeah, I'm hearing that. No, not Mega Mike. No, that's all right. Beautiful. People saying bang. Yeah, all for the sport. What have we got here? People aren't liking the tagline in the live stream. Well, it's just, I guess, to get people to watch. It is hard. Spoilers. That's like we've got this thing up the sport, and it's got anti-spoiler stuff for some of the sports I'm interested in. But I'm going to give you a spoiler alert. John Brzenk wins. John Brzenk wins this one. The way he handled Chance, and now he's been able to build and get stronger, and he's preparing for Pauline, and he's got all these names. He's got so many people in his little, in his pretend hit list. I know he's not calling people out, and he's come out and said that, but he just knows he's starting to feel good. His body's starting to feel healthy. His shoulder's not giving him that much grief. So I think this match will go roughly the same as it did with the Chance Shaw matchup. For me, John will always go hook for hook, bicep on bicep in the first round. He will want to engage and see where his shoulder's at. He will want to engage and see how he goes bicep for bicep and just strength-wise and see if he's got it with these young whippersnappers there. Pull in, ready, bang. And then from there, he might not get the pin in the first one, and he'll go back to that one where he just holds the head, he just dominates, just absolutely pulverizes him with that big giant thumb of his, holds, steady, bleed, and kill. So good to see people in the chat. Hope it's YouTube. I saw the live testing with less than 1K subs. Yeah, I think people, for some reason, you don't have to have, you can have 0 subscribers and you can go live. Why people usually wait till they have 1,000 subscribers to go live is because usually if you have 1,000 subscribers, you have a certain amount of watch time views, and then you monetize. And if you monetize, you can get super chats and everything like that. So thank you for everyone that is in the chat with me now supporting the Aussie ArmWrestler. Really, really appreciate everything you guys do. I want to give a quick shout out to my Patreon legends for just 50 cents a week, you big legends. 50 cents a week. You can support the Aussie ArmWrestler and go from there. Of course, and all your super chats, follow me on Instagram, buying merchandise, everything you guys do to support this guy is amazing. And of course, I love the support everyone gives me for the 2019 left arm amateur 80 to 95 kilo place getter. And as more and more people come over and come into the chat, and I'll be saying it now and I'll be saying it throughout this live stream, a shout out to Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler. It is her birthday right now, that sexy beast. And she's allowed the Aussie ArmWrestler to set the alarm, come down and commentate some arm wrestling and have a chat with you legends. So I am a bit loud, but happy birthday to you, Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler, and thanks to everyone tuning in and watching. I am confident and I am solid John Brzenk wins this one. Let me know in the chat. We've got 68 votes happening in my poll that is in the chat, and 93% are saying John Brzenk wins. 7% saying Kachan is this Dimitry fella is going to have a crack. And it's good. Dimitri's going to be put on the map, and I hope he can at least get around, because I love when all these super matches happen. That's cool. But I don't like it when they're absolute whitewashers, because then it just does nothing for the bloke pulling. So I'm up and about. So a part of me wants Dimitry to take a pin, but then another part of me, if I'm going to play devil's advocate, I'm going to have good devil, bad devil. Then a part of me just wants John to just treat this like a good warm-up match, crush him, and get ready for Pauline. Thank you for shouting out happy birthday to Mrs. Aussie. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. So it looks like at the moment it is, 20 past 11 in Texas. So I believe in about 25 matches, the 2 super matches will start. Depends what order they go in. So just going to have another quick look around the interwebs to see what is happening in the world of arm wrestling. Okay. Yep, nothing at the moment. What's this one here? Just trying to have a look. Yep, I am just going around the internet, having a look and having a breeze and see what is going on. Let's have a look. Let's go to this one. So we've got some arm wrestling on the Facebook. If I refresh that, we'll see what's going on in the Texas ArmWrestling League. Okay, Tia, no, that's an old one. Let's see, photos, new activity. Yeah, so there's nothing at the moment. That's just an empty table on their Facebook live stream. So we'll just stick to what we know best. So tell everyone that you're hanging out with the Aussie ArmWrestler, I reckon, in about 20 minutes. Oh, the Mr. Myrtle. The Mr. Myrtle. Oh, my God. So, Mr. Myrtle has just made a comment. Daylight savings cooked me out for a second there. Yeah, you have no idea. I was awake and I wasn't awake, and I was like, I'm going to bed. I'm not going to bed. And I was trying to get the times right. If it's this time now, it's going to be that time in Texas. Anyway, good to see people still voting. Give me some more votes. Give me some more votes. Trying to get through all the comments, which is good. Yeah, John's thumb. That was, unbelievable. Poll USA, where will it be streamed? 2 channels, I believe. 2 channels. Texas ArmWrestling League in about 20 minutes. Head over to their Facebook at the moment. They've got the table and you can ask questions there. My man Billy Ortegas has been keeping me updated. So I was very, very happy with that. Billy Ortegas or John Brzenk's YouTube as well. So either or. So what you need to do, you big legends, is those that have stuck with me, you know what to do. You have one screen of the arm wrestling matches when the super matches get ready to go, and then you have another one of the Aussie Arm Wrestler, and you time it ready so you can get a ready bang! So pumped. It has been a big weekend for arm wrestling, that's for sure. A huge weekend of arm wrestling with Arm Wars. Look, a lot of the results that I know of did not surprise me. David Bradford, I think, took the left against my man Uncle John, but Uncle John got a wicked right-hand win against Jason Hill, which was a late minute. I think if I go back to my notebook and my fantasy booking, I think a lot of my predictions were right. I think I was really gunning for Uncle John on the left hand, but I don't think he got the chocolates there. But good to see people in the chat. Cooper Maxwell, my man, Patreon supporter. And he's a Patreon supporter for a lot of the channels. Gives out super chats to a lot of channels. Shout out to you guys. Very excited. I am up and about now. I'm up. I'm awake. I'm ready. And I'm sticking around to see if we can get this going. Because, not long now. I believe in about 20 minutes, at least the first super match will happen. And that is between Jonathan Brader. Let me see. It's between Jonathan Brader. I'll find it. Currently at the moment, on site is down. Please try and bring the appropriate monies. Oh, the ATM. Okay, just reading stuff from Billy Ortegas. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Everything appears to be going good. I wonder if, Billy's going. Yeah, Billy seems. See, that's been my contact with Texas, Billy Ortegas. So it's interesting to see how it's all going. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone around the world. If you are tuning in, you are getting ready to see John Brzenk go bang. And of course, I am excited now. I believe it's a best of 5 super match. Oh, now everyone that's in the comment section now. Look, I'm at the moment, and I'm sure as I discuss this quick next topic, I'll change my mind back and forth. But are you a best of 5 round super match puller, or are you a 6 round super match puller? For me, I'm not a big fan of draws. I love soccer, and there's draws in soccer. I love AFL rules footy, and at times we have draws in AFL rules footy. For me, I prefer a winner. So if I'm organising super matches and championships and things like that, you better bloody believe it. It's a best of 5. What do you guys think? Are you guys all about, do you mind that it's 3-all? Or do you think, once you first 2-3, bang, it is all over? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think of that, you big dirty legends. And get excited. Also, there's been a bit of a discussion at the moment, which I'm pretty excited about, pretty up and about. Running fouls and stop-start fouls. So running fouls, get the pin to get a restart, which I don't mind. Or if you come off the pad, stop and restart. That's another one. With arm wrestling, for arm wrestling, look where I am. For me, it is purely entertainment based. I can get a good reasoning of who's a better arm wrestler than someone else. So I am about entertainment. Get running fouls happening, because sometimes when you have a really good match and then someone's losing, they just purposely come off the table for a restart. Yes, traditionalists, purists is like, that's strategic. That's the way it happens. But other times I'm like, nah, man, you're in a losing position. You can't change the goalposts. What have we got here? I like watching 6 with a silver bullet round. Yeah, I like draw option because people can be equal and it's common in sport rematches. Yeah, I get that arm wrestling strongman fan. I do get that side of it where it can end it and it's like, oh my God, me and arm wrestling strongman finished 3-all and we just couldn't determine who is the better arm wrestler. I'll see you again in 6 weeks. Miguel, where will be streamed? I'll say it again. Texas ArmWrestling League. They're going to have it on their YouTube and Facebook. And also, I believe John Brzenk might be doing it as well. Everyone that is in the comments, you've got to do 2 things. Hit that like button and have a vote in the poll. We've got 89 votes. And 93% of you legends reckon John Brzenk's winning. If there is anyone in the chat at the moment that believes Dimitry Kachan can win, tell me why. Because I don't know too much about him. So tell me why you think he is going to win. As I go back, I'm trying to find stuff on the Texas ArmWrestling League. Nah, they've just got yeah, they're just doing nothing at the moment. Billy, if you're in the chat, don't hesitate to slide in my DMs and let's have a quick chat for everyone to get an update. Maybe I should message him. Yeah. So good. So, yeah, just quickly again, this is commentary only. I'm not going to show any footage unless Billy goes, you know what, stream the match with your commentary. But, you know, I'm doing my thing to respect the content creators and things like that. So it's all about the arm wrestling world. I wonder if I could get Billy on the phone for a quick chat. He's running around doing heaps at the moment. There appears to be nothing on if I go back to the Facebook, I've just got an empty table. That is on their Facebook, and I'm getting nothing on on their YouTube channel or things like that. So, have you enjoyed the weekend of arm wrestling so far? I'll tell you what, the Aussie ArmWrestler definitely has. I haven't heard of Dimitry, so I voted for John to see the standings of the vote. Yeah, fair enough. And it's hard to vote against the greatest arm wrestler of all time. Of course it is hard to vote against him. It's, very, very hard. So, 94 votes. Happening. Good to see people voting. And make sure you hit the like button, you big legends. Let's get it right up there. You know, because we want more and more people to come on and join this conversation, because I get to hang out with some legends at the moment getting ready for another John Brzenk match. And I'm so good he has come for the brink, and I've got some good bubbling news. Hopefully after this Texas match about John Brzenk and the Aussie ArmWrestler. I'll just leave that there because I don't want to jump my gun. But there could be some magic brewing between the two of us. Very excited. I don't want to do it. I've got something. And let's just say I have spoken to John and it is looking good. That's all I can say. That is all I can say. And I'm very excited. So, what have we got here? We are almost, I think about 15 minutes to the first super match. It'll be interesting to see which way they go first. So I'm pretty pumped about this one. I wonder if, that's all right. Yeah, pretty pumped for this one. I want to see John now. This will be interesting. I mean, whenever John Brzenk pulls, he's going to be up and about, and like we're all going to set our alarms, and whatever match John is happening, we're setting our alarms and we're going bang. That's not a problem at all. It just makes the pull. If John takes a loss on this one skyrockets Dimitry. People will be saying Dimitry Kachan. But then that makes the Pauline John Brzenk match interesting. I'll still lean towards John Brzenk beating Pauline, because John's John and you just don't go against John. But it just makes that match even more interesting. Now, if John comes and blows Dimitry out the water, which is what we're all expecting, and what I think John Brzenk is expecting as well, he's expecting to blow them all out. Just want to tell everyone in the chat, you are all big legends. There's no moderator. That is me telling you all, you're big legends. Just if the chat keeps going, I get excited. And of course, the rest of YouTube know you are joining the ultimate live stream. 103 votes, and it just looks like everyone is a bit like myself. They are all aboard first class ticket on the John Brzenk train. And so we should, though. Anyone that's interested in the arm wrestling and has seen the GOAT pull, he's going to do it. Now, for those that have just joined, that is the way I see it happening. I see John trying to go on a hook, see if he can go strength for strength. And then from there, he can just see if Dimitry is a block of cheese or he's Swiss cheese. He'll be able to find it there. Will he think he's rock solid, or will he find holes in his game? And that's just the way John is able to do it. And he'll be able to suffocate, said it yesterday, he'll be able to calculate and suffocate any of his opponents. So it's going to be unreal. So let's have a look. So over in Texas, It appears to be 11:30 a.m., which is good. Cheers, Tiffan. You're the real legend. No, you guys are the legends for hanging around in the chat, hanging around with this Aussie because he's up and about, ready for it. I just keep going back and forth throughout all my computers to see where it's happening. I think John's going to get more confident and get back in the groove the more he pulls. Absolutely. Absolutely. Of course he is. Of course he is. Yeah, anytime, you get a build up and you get a ready bang, you're going to be up and about and you're going to be ready to go. That's just the way it is. Do you know any of the scores from Arm Wars? I don't know the actual scores, but I believe Sasha Andreev ripped through RVJ. I've only seen round 1. I don't really want to be going surfing the internet while I have you guys here. Let's go to my homepage. Let's have a bit of a look here. Uncle John's Arm Wrestling's got Neil versus Sasha. That doesn't look like any results there. That only goes for 40 seconds. Yeah, I don't seem to see anything else. Yeah. I don't see anything else. Nah. Anyway, what have we got here? Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see where it goes next from there. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, I can't seem to find anything on my YouTube. Jeremiah, I'm late to the party. Did the match start? No, it hasn't. No, so there's going to be a super match real soon. In the next 10 to 15 minutes, hopefully. And it might be John or he might be the next one there. James Cole, love the content and energy, Jake. Biggity bang. Biggity bang. Thank you very much. James O, I just love it. I just love arm wrestling, and I just love that I can get up and about and have a chat with, what have we got here? 38 people in the chat. I can have a chat with legends from around the world like yourself. And while you're here, hit the like button, get the comments going. I'll check my Instagram for any more results, and let's see how we can go. I don't think people are underestimating Dimitry. I think people are just excited and know what John Brzenk can do. I mean, Russians are huge and Russians are massive. Just going through, I'm not seeing anything on my Instagram on a computer is just not it's just not ideal. Going through, I am damn jealous of Michael Todd. He got to meet The Undertaker the other day. That was pretty cool. Can't seem to find any more results. I know Tom Holland had a left arm match, but I'm not sure what happened there. Timmy Turner in the chat. G'day, Timmy. He's been a long time supporter of the Aussie ArmWrestler. Good to see people jumping in. So yeah, I'm just going around, having a bit of a look. Yeah, there's nothing on the stage. Just having a look at the comments. People are asking, is this the live one? If this is the live one, Ready Bang, is this the stream or are you guys on YouTube? So I've just asked in the chat on Facebook. Hopefully we'll get an answer and hopefully we will be up and about and ready to go. So, alrighty. SB lost right hand and was injured third round. Okay, David. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. Hope that's not the case, but I do believe you, Big Dave. Big Devo. No good if that's happening to Ryan SB. Yeah. And Ryan SB, man, what a legend that guy did. He had to go through delays and he was on this plane and then he had to jump to another plane and he just went through so many hoops. So for him to go through all those hoops and then get injured by Kachan, not by Kachan, get injured in the match against Kachan, man. But go back and check out the Aussie Arm Wrestlers podcast with Alex Kachan. That was a bit of fun. That was a lot of fun. He was a good guy. I told him he had to cut his Viking ponytail off if he lost the matchup. Alex was a lot of fun on that podcast, And I'll get Ryan Espy on there soon. But I think I've got her big, beautiful guest happening. So I'll be excited for that. 123 people have voted. 95% are all leaning towards John Brzenk. And good to see people hitting the like button as well. And good to see people hanging around in the chat. I reckon in about 10 minutes we're going to have our first super match. I reckon in about 10 minutes it's going to be up and about. And Aussie ArmWrestler is just... I've got me togs on because I am surfing the internet to see where it is all going. I would love to ring Dustin, or I'd love to ring Billy. There's Sean Hancock, the referee. Let's see if they've got any sound. Let me just... As you can end up, Sean's moving the table. Looks like a pretty cool setup. I'm just going off Texas ArmWrestling League Facebook page. That's...
All right, I'm going to call men's master, 176 right, Popeye, Jason Wilson, Tim Lynchwager.
Okay, so there's a little bit of arm wrestling, a masters class at the moment. So I think they've got a few little tournament matches to happen beforehand before the first super match. So I don't think it is too long to go. I'm going to message Billy. Hey, bud. Just watching the Facebook live stream. Is that where all the matches will be? Question mark. How are we looking for time, you big legend? And I spelled it with way too many O's. Just trying to get an update for you guys. Alrighty. Oh, Hollywood Matt Connolly, my man. He's okay. Yep. So yeah. I know. I want to. Man, so many bloody comments. I can't keep up. Yeah, Hollywood, I'm on. Of course I'm going live whenever there's big matches. You should know better than that, Hollywood Matt Connolly. Yeah, big ledge. You're a big ledge. No, you've so they've got some masters going on here. I don't know if we'll see any. I believe Neil at the moment would be editing about Arm Wars, but at the moment I am just all for this one. I'm so excited about this matchup. How can you not be up and about? I'm that excited. I didn't even need to have a morning coffee. And of course, once again, a quick shout out to Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler. It is her birthday today, and she's allowing everyone's favourite Aussie to go in and have a bit of a chat. And everyone's favourite trophy. Mwah. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful... This is the most sought after trophy. I've had world champions. I've had YouTubers. I have had from novices to elite, all wanting to have a crack at the most sought after trophy. The most electrifying trophy in arm wrestling entertainment. It is all happening. Once again, I'll update everyone. So from what I've been told to start with, if you go to Texas ArmWrestling League, either their Facebook or their YouTube, they're going to have the match live stream there or on John Brzenk's channel. Now, the estimated times, there was supposed to be a super match soon in about 5-10 minutes. I've just messaged Billy Ortegas from the Texas ArmWrestling League. Hopefully I can hear back from him. They were hoping at about 12:30 Texas time. So half an hour to 45 minutes. That's where. But just trying to see if I can find answers. They're setting up the stages and everything. We've got cameras. I'm not sure if the novices or the tournament was pulling on a different table. But that looks like they've got a trophy ready. Dustin's there trying to get something happening. Is this on YouTube anywhere? It starts around 12. Yeah, so people are saying the same thing. So it looks like we are still going to be on time, which is good. They've moved the camera. Seems to be up and about. So, yeah. So, I am happy at the moment. From what I'm reading and from what I'm seeing, it appears to be going roughly about the same time. So yeah, just keep an eye. Like Texas ArmWrestling League Facebook is live now. Whether they'll stop and say, I'm going to dart over to YouTube, which I think they really should. If they're going into the content creator monetization type thing, I think this would be big for their channel, especially to get the watch hours up. I think with this match alone, you could almost get your 4,000 hours watch time. You know, if they go live for 2 hours and, 500 people are watching it, you smash that straight away. So I'm on Texas Facebook page and can't find a stream if I'm scroll down a bit, mate, because I've got it. I'm on it now. It says Dustin Laughlin is live now in Texas ArmWrestling League. So I'm live. I'm not live, but I do believe they're going to go on their YouTube as well. Texas ArmWrestling League YouTube. So, yeah. So at the moment, it appears to be going the way we want it. Maybe if this might be a bit better. Let's move that there. Here we go. That seems a bit better. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Jeremiah. Happy birthday to Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler. Cheers to you, you big legend, and cheers to Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler. Just going through some of the comments. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, everything seems to be going the way we want to. So people are jumping in and out of the comments, all having a chat with each other, which is good. They're organising this huge event. They've had some novice, some of their tournament pulling beforehand. So let me just try something for 2 seconds, guys. I'll show you, and then I'll quickly take it down. But this is what I've got. Look at that. That's what I've got. Go to Texas ArmWrestling League. See here? Texas ArmWrestling League. Look at the top right-hand corner. I'm about to take this down, but that is where you can look for updates at the moment. All right, I'm going to take it down. 3, 2, 1. And it's gone. Okay, so that is probably the best spot for you to look at it. That's all. Everyone that's, if anyone jumps on, I'm not, going against Texas. They've looked after me, but I just wanted to show everyone that's what I'm looking at the moment. You'll have it there for about 15 seconds. Yeah, because I'm all for helping each other out. And that's what Texas ArmWrestling League have done for me. So they, Billy reached out and said, mate, I've got some big news for you. Do you want to make a video? So, of course, I'm going to help them out. And, I'm not big on stealing it. But tell me you in the chat right now, give me your predictions. Best of 5, John Brzenk versus Dimitry Kachan. I'm going 3-1, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's 3-0. John Brzenk's way. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Good to see, the arm wrestling world going big. But let me know what you think the comments are going, what the score is going to be. They're doing sound checks over at Texas, but give me some scores and give it to me straight. Shoot from the hip, you big legends out in there, how it's going to happen. But the Aussie ArmWrestler, man, I can't wait to get back on the table. It is madness here. Let's see what Dustin's got to say.
So I want to make sure everybody can hear this, all right? Everybody in the back, hear me all right?
Perfect. No,
okay.
It's okay.
So it's a project we've been working on here with this last year with the Texas ArmWrestling League, the Texas ArmWrestling Hall of Fame. And
Texas ArmWrestling League Hall of Fame.
We wanted to get underway. We want to make sure that we recognize, some of the greats that kind of laid the groundwork for what we have today in the sport.
This is cool. They're doing like a Hall of Fame type thing. It's got a big statue there.
So next up, to make the first induction of the Texas ArmWrestling Hall of Fame, I'm going to introduce Mr. Stan Peach. to do it. So round of applause for staying where we are.
So they're doing a bit of a Hall of Fame. How good's this?
Super excited for this turnout.
Aussie ArmWrestler should have a Hall of Fame. I've got plenty of nominees to enter the Aussie ArmWrestlers Hall of Fame. I did the Aussie Awards at the end of the year. Let's see what this bloke's got to say.
To help for everybody in this room. Some really strong guys from the TNL board has been helpful. We appreciate all the turnout. I think it's super exciting to be able to have the opportunity for me to announce Gary Ray as our first inductee to the Hall of Fame.
I don't know. I'll see if someone comes up. I don't want you guys, you can all go to Facebook and have a listen. I want to talk about the match. It's good what appears, what they're doing there. That seems pretty cool, but yeah, cool. They're doing a Hall of Fame type thing on the channel. That's awesome. Good on them. I'm happy for them. They're doing a bit of a speech. I wonder if they're just going to give it to John because he's there, or if they give it to, someone that's really helping the Texas ArmWrestling League. They look good. I like their symbol. Their symbol looks good. But I think John looks even better. John Brzenk looking the goods at the moment. As he does his little Hall of Fame speech. I wonder, he's looking around for something. I just want to know when the matches are going. I can't seem to find. Even if like John's gone live on his channel. No, nothing at the moment. Nothing at the moment. Okay. Not sure what is going on here, but that is okay. What have we got here? People are saying, who wins? I have to go with Brzenk. I don't know enough about Dimitry to make a respectable account for him. I'm sure his stock will go incredibly if he makes a match out of this. Beautiful. Yeah, I like that, James O. I really like that. I think, I believe from only the small footage I've seen, Dimitri's a hooker. So look for him to go toe-to-toe. John will be able to handle... John will just go for straps. I don't think Dimitry is a strap puller. I think John will go to straps. So we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, I don't know too much, but I'm like 95% of the 175 votes that we've got here. Hit the like button while you hear your big legs. From what I'm seeing, for me, it's John. I feel it's John. This guy's still talking about this Hall of Fame thing. So lucky we didn't listen to him. So yeah, John Brzenk versus Dimitry Kachan. Dimitry seems very quietly confident, which I love, especially when you're coming up against someone like John. John, has the YouTube account for John Brzenk helped or hindered him? Financially, it's helped him through the roof. He's going to pull in a good $5,000, $10,000 in his first month of being on YouTube. But then is that taking up too much of his time? Like, he's done a few long live streams, 2 hours, 3 hours. So does that mean that that's his training time that has been interrupted? I know John is John, so it's going to be interesting. Once in a while for everyone jumping in. Texas ArmWrestling League, Facebook at the moment, Texas ArmWrestling League YouTube, and keep an eye out on John Brzenk's YouTube for when the match goes ahead. If Brzenk asks for the third place trophy, would you give it to him? No. And I'm even going to show him the trophy. He has got to jump in line and try and take me on for the trophy. This will be the biggest money-making match in arm wrestling history. I would auction this off. If someone wants to come and try and take me for this one, that's right. That is right. I've just mentioned about the live stream. There will be a live stream somewhere for the match. Texas ArmWrestling League or John Brzenk's channel at the moment. Texas ArmWrestling League Facebook is up and about at the moment. They're doing a Hall of Fame talk, a Hall of Fame induction at the moment. So just, getting a read on that. I think that's my man Billy on camera at the moment. So, so they like what they're doing at the moment. Let's go. They're running way behind schedule, it appears. Someone is saying, that's just in the comment section on Facebook saying they're running way behind. So this guy's got a 47-page speech about this new Hall of Fame thing. Cool. So there's going to be 2 super matches. And John is either the first super match or the second super match. Jonathan Brader will be the other super match. So I can't remember the name of the guy that he's taking on, but, not a bad appetizer. It looks like what's going on here. They've got like some, I think Brzenk said last night that his match was first. There he is. So John's been inducted into the Hall of Fame. Well, he just ran on the stage. They might be doing a video package on good old John. I'm just going to turn my sound up. Okay, so you can't turn their stream. So they must have like a video package for John. John just came up on stage. He's looking good. He's looking thick. Yes! He's looking good. He's looking thick. I'm excited, and I know you guys are excited as well. He is looking the goods, looking ready to go. That is for sure. They're doing some highlights package. Good question. We can have a quick chat about that. Hollywood Matt Connolly says, your top 5 guests that you've interviewed so far, mate. Neil Pickup number 1, I'm guessing. Oh, man. The list goes on. I don't think I'd have a top 5, but let me tell you some huge guests that I had and why I thoroughly enjoyed them. Of course, Blue Bowen, because he was my first ever guest on the podcast, so he's been great. He's been a superstar for me. I'll always have a soft spot there. We were shooting it, and it was really good. Another one for me, a huge one, was Justin Bishop. Was one of my favourite guests because the man Justin Bishop perceives on the screen from what I saw. And I spent probably the first few minutes of that podcast telling Justin Bishop I didn't like him. And then he sat in his car for an hour and a half and was shooting, having a laugh. And it was daylight when we started. It was nighttime when it ended. Justin Bishop was pure hilarity. And what I really enjoyed about that one is you don't mess with Justin Bishop. And I got him laughing. I got him absolutely up and about laughing. So he was a great guest. Meeting Jeff Hale was something of mine because of his entertainment aspect. I'm a huge wrestling fan. So when I first started watching arm wrestling and this guy was cutting wrestling promos, I was so excited to sit there and have a few drinks with my man, Hale Potter. Then from there, that was another huge guest on the show that I absolutely loved. One of my crowning achievements was Dave Chaffee, and why I say Dave Chaffee, and that's because he hates doing interviews. He hates it, he doesn't like it, he doesn't want to do it, and then as we were talking before and after the actual show, he was like, man, I felt so comfortable, you really reduced my anxiety, it's the only interview I've enjoyed doing, and for me, that was a crowning achievement for a guy just from here in Melbourne to able to get one of the biggest superstars in the world to, feel comfortable, feel calm, and have a laugh and a joke. Jerry Cataract was awesome. He had some wicked stories. Had a great laugh with Marlon and Fia. That was one of my favourite episodes. Yeah, so it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable, some of the stuff that some of the guests that I have. Of course, meeting Neil and him and I was shooting the shit and just had a laugh. First half of the podcast, it's just me listening to the stories. And then when we go back and forth with the mustard, it gave me huge confidence that I could go toe to toe when it comes to talking with Neil Pickup. That gave me huge confidence that now Neil's the man. Don't get me wrong, Neil is the man. But it's like when, you're a novice and you jump on with someone that their level is so much better than yours. And when I had my podcast interview with Neil Pickup, I was like, I can hang and bang and I can sling and slang with you. This isn't just me being an idiot. I am bringing it. So that was I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, that's what another reason why I really loved my interview with Neil Pickup. Gave me some great advice off the camera, which I'm going to hopefully expand into when Australia opens up. People saying it's not. I don't think it's on their YouTube yet for the Texas ArmWrestling League. It's on their Facebook. I'm watching some guy being inducted into the Texas League Hall of Fame. I showed a quick 10-second footage before. It's on there. Texas ArmWrestling League Facebook is where you can see it. Texas ArmWrestling League Facebook. So I'm not sure about the time or what's happening there. But yeah, so we're just waiting. We're just up and about, which is good. So that's what live stream I'm looking at. You're an excellent interviewer and have ability to help make the guest have a good time. Yeah, thanks, Matt. Yeah, appreciate it, my man. I have a theory when it comes to my interviewing skills. One, I'm just a fan and I just love meeting these people. I love the fact that I'm able to have a beer with them and things like that. Two, rely on my personality. This is just me. This isn't fake or anything. I am up and about and I'm always energized and I'm always excited to see friends. I'm always excited to see family. I'm always up and about. And Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler matches my energy, if not raises it as well. And if you quickly can, everyone, give Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler a bit of a shout out. It is her birthday this morning and we are all here getting ready to watch some arm wrestling. And another thing I like to do, it's funny because I'm up and about and I'm loud, but my actual focus when I'm interviewing people is not on me. I get a term we use in the wrestling industry is get someone over. It means make them look good, make them look like a winner. So when I have a Matt Mask on the show and things like that, it is, yes, I'll come in and shoot some slingers and I'll play my games and whatever, but no one has ever looked bad coming on my show. And that's something I hold in high regard. That's something I hold happy. And I'm like, yeah, no one's ever had an awkward silence unless I've given it to them. No one's ever looked bad. And the one thing that just makes me so happy, no one has had a bad time on the show. And that is what I absolutely love. I love that everyone has jumped on and went, that is so fun. Michael Todd and Mrs. Michael Todd have openly said, funniest show I've ever been on, most fun I've ever had on a podcast. So that is something I'm on there. Yeah. Enjoyed your Gabby interview. Gabby Vasconcelos, man. We had a laugh. And that's pretty cool that I've just been able to have all these people on the show. I absolutely love it. I'm so excited. Thank you, everyone, for shouting out to Mrs. Aussie ArmWrestler for her birthday today. So hopefully we can reward her and they get these matches cracking so we can get excited. And if you guys can, tell everyone. First of all, hit the like button, jump in the comments and tell everyone that you're here with the Aussie ArmWrestler having a laugh and getting ready for the big match. So let's hope that John's match goes first. I'll just keep hitting the refresh button on my YouTube page. No, it just appears nothing at the moment. John's not live. Texas isn't live. So, yeah, it just appears just like most things. A few arm wrestling channels that are doing the exact same thing as me. But I've got the most hardcore. I've got the best legends in my chat. The most hardcore legends in my chat. I'm pumped that you guys are joining me. I'm pretty happy with that. I've got the hardcore feds. I've got the bangers. I've got the people that are ready bang. People ready to go. But this guy that has just been inducted into the Texas Hall of Fame is still talking. So cool, mate. Yeah, interesting. But let's just get it going. We're all here for the one thing, and that is John Brzenk. So excited, and thank all of you legends for sticking around. Thank you for being up and about with the Aussie ArmWrestler. It's so good. Johnny will be on the stage hopefully soon. It'll be interesting to see and have a look. Yeah. But that is it. That is about. That's all. This guy is still talking. Cool. Good on him. Knock himself out. But we just want to see John Brzenk. He looked calm. He looked cool. He looked confident. As you see him, if anyone's watching the same stream I am, him going back and forth across the screen, and he's just looking thick, looking huge, and he's going to be up and about, and hopefully not too long, especially if John Brzenk goes first. I would imagine he is going to be after this Hall of Fame speech. So congratulations to this gentleman who's been, if you're watching the Facebook stream that I am, good on him for being inducted. Being inducted into any Hall of Fame is pretty cool. I've got an Aussie ArmWrestler Hall of Fame. William VD Berg. John Brzenk for the win. Yes, absolutely. John Brzenk, my man. It's going to be unbelievable. Let me just try something. No. Maybe if I click on that. No. Just trying it. No. Sorry, whoever last commented. I don't know what you... I can't read that, so I can't answer your question. Alrighty, he's still going. He's still going. Mate, we just want to see John. I love your work, and I love whatever this bloke's done. He's obviously done a lot for the Texas ArmWrestling League. But, mate, we just want some action. We just want some arm wrestling now. I've been live for way too long. An hour now. I've been live for an hour. Yes, I haven't taken a breath, but we just want to see some arm wrestling action. So, be interesting to see. For all you guys, if you can share this stream with all your mates and just say, wake up, because Johnny Boy is going to be on the table very soon. I believe he's going to be on after this match, after this speech. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can get there and go ready, bang! And get excited for this one. Yeah, beautiful. When does the match start? Hopefully soon. I'm getting a message from Billy. I wonder if I can get a quick video chat for the channel, but he seems busy at the moment, which is good. Let me go back. Hope as the sport continues its rise, the production quality in terms of where and how the events. Yeah, both here on Blue and live stream, looking to find the stream. Yeah. Okay, Jamie Sheldon in the chat. Jamie, shout out to you. Thanks for always coming on the show, you big ledge. Okay, I've just got a message from Billy. I will go live on our YouTube soon. We are running behind. Do you have time for a quick video chat to tell my live stream that? I've got Billy Ortega's messaging. I'm going to see if I can video call him. I don't know if it'll work. But, yeah, so he's going to go on the Texas ArmWrestling League YouTube soon. He says they're running a little bit behind. So, Texas ArmWrestling League YouTube channel. Let me see if I can find a link. Texas ArmWrestling League. These guys, beauty. And they've just picked up like 50, 60 subs today. That's awesome. Copy. Alrighty. So I've just put the link of the Texas ArmWrestling League channel. Alrighty. Let's just turn that down because I don't want any copyright strikes. Okay, yeah. That's fine. Thanks, Billy. No, Billy can't. No stress, mate. Keep kicking ass. Thanks, But okay, Billy's too busy to come on and have a chat. So yeah, just keep an eye out. 1:04 a.m. That's awesome. Love the commitment. Gary Rose, a badass arm wrestler from Texas in the 80s. Him versus Harley Maynard is one of the best matches on YouTube. Jeremiah, send me a link. Alrighty. I just got to have it here. We've got Dustin live. And he's going to tell us what is going on anytime soon.
Next up, looks like we're still finalizing some of the brackets here. I think we're good. You ready to rock?
Let's have a look.
What are we doing? I don't know.
Oh, so there's a bit of a miscommunication. We'll wait to hear from Dustin. Shout out Billy Ortegas, who's been my man, who's absolutely swamped there at the Texas ArmWrestling League. Shout out to you. You've been a rock star in helping me out. I've chucked the link in the comments. He said he's going to go live on his YouTube soon, which is great. So, Texas ArmWrestling League. I'm not sure if John's going live on his channel, but we'll just have to wait and see. So, yeah. Just going back to Billy's channel, which is good. They've got heaps of new subs. Awesome. I love seeing that. Just another 6 subs there, which is cool. Good on the Texas ArmWrestling League for that. So, I'm watching on their Facebook page. That's how I'm getting updates at the moment, you big legends. And of course, you are right. Oh, here we go. Nah, I thought Billy was talking. No, it's not happening. Okay, so that's where I'm watching it from at the moment. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Here we go.
And kneel down behind this front row of VIP seats. Do not come in the front. Stay out of this area. Do not come to the back of the stage. If you need
Okay,
to go,
Reza's doing the...
behind there.
that's cool. Reza's doing the umpiring, refereeing.
Everybody that's getting food, I know people were waiting in a line. Just be respectful of Gary Ray's table behind you. They're trying to watch the tournament and eat some stuff as well. So if you could mind them if possible. If you are anywhere up front and you are not pulling, you need to be pushed back. When we call the classes, we will have a staging area up here. We'll have a warm-up table.
Okay, so I think they're just going through the rules and that for their tournament. Just having a listen. I'm currently watching it on the Texas ArmWrestling League Facebook video. So just seeing what is going on there. They were just like, don't stand here, don't stand this. Big B, Texas ArmWrestling League Facebook page is where I'm seeing it at the moment. Billy Ortegas, who was just talking, messaged me and says I'll be going live on the YouTube soon on Texas ArmWrestling League. So good to see they've got. Hopefully they'll get another 300 subs and they'll hit their 1,000. So he's just clearing the stage and getting everyone moving and getting everyone out and about. So we shouldn't be too far away. Hopefully John Brzenk's match is first and we can get excited and we can get up and about. But everyone in the chat, tell me, how is John winning? Is he not winning? 268 votes and 95% reckon John's winning. We've got a few people that are bold enough to give me a score. You guys give me a score in the chat. Tell me, is Dimitry winning? Can Dimitry pull off an upset and get the biggest win of his career? Or is it the GOAT bucking forward, getting his head in front, taking the hand with his giant thumb, calculating and suffocating? Will John Brzenk be able to take this one? So I've just got an empty stage at the moment, according to that, and I will keep an eye out on the Texas ArmWrestling League YouTube and also John Brzenk's YouTube, because I've heard rumors it might be on Johnny B's channel as well. So, and if his match is coming up soon, that may be the case. So I'll just have a quick look to see if Johnny's channel is up and about. If I go to subscriptions, John Brzenk and Dimitry live. He's got a reminder and it just says waiting for John Brzenk. Let's go back. So I might be live on John's channel. I want to support Texas ArmWrestling League, so I might hang around, call it from their channel. That's all I can see at the moment. How old is John? John's old. No, I'm not sure if he's in his 50s. Okay, so they're hopefully about to do some announcements. Let's have a look. Thanks for sticking around. Okay, just hearing some murmurs. Got a couple of people with a couple of microphones on the stage. Yeah, I've seen that. John's set up a live. He hasn't gone live yet. So I'm going to have both channels firing just so I can call the match. I think John's going to have like a camera from his corner. So like in between rounds.
On the stage, leaving the stage and then coming back to the stage, President of the Texas ArmWrestling League.
Okay, so he's calling up El Presidente of the Texas ArmWrestling League. Let's see how he goes.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Everybody excited?
Let's see what he's got to say. Tell everyone to come.
You know, as the president of the league, I felt like I needed to say something, you know.
Look, as the president of the league is having a chat, just tell everyone, come over to the Aussie ArmWrestlers channel, have a laugh, have a chat, and get excited to go. Ready, bang! As John Brzenk is hopefully about to pull Dimitry Kachan as the Texas ArmWrestling League president goes through his thanks and sponsors and things like that. Now, if you want to sponsor the Aussie ArmWrestler, become a Patreon supporter and just be a dead set legend or jump in super chats. But I love everyone is still hanging out here. I love that everyone is hanging out and having a laugh with the Aussie ArmWrestler. I know I'm not the most popular channel, but geez, I reckon I have the most fun out of anyone when it comes. If you wonder why you should stick around with the Aussie ArmWrestler, because when you stick around with the Aussie ArmWrestler, it is the most unique and entertaining way to watch the sport of arm wrestling. Okay, John Brzenk is live. Johnny Boy is live.
All right, guys, we're gonna walk backstage. Shout out to Freddie. Freddie, this guy's the Flash, dude. All right, guys.
Okay, can't have. Okay, so it seems pretty busy. It seems pretty busy on John's live. Like the event itself looks cool. They got VIP chairs. Yeah. John streams live. We've got the Texas ArmWrestling president. There's John Brzenk there.
What's that? Right on, yeah. Dimitry was
Just having a listen here.
His warm-up, his little shoulder roll.
Yeah, there we go. That's some audio from John's channels, buddy. Everyone's left me to go to that channel, but that is fine. I've got Texas ArmWrestling League going. I've got John Brzenk's channel going. It's good to see both happening. John feeling good. He looks ready. Good to see everything else going the way it needs to. Yeah, John's channel. If Texas ArmWrestling League as well, go. Hopefully help those guys. I'm not sure what's happening there on his channel. So they don't appear to be live just yet. But they've got more and more subs, which is awesome. But I haven't seen a live stream on theirs just yet. But John is live. They're up on stage. This is cool. And as you can see, someone's holding the camera for good old Johnny Boy.
They haven't pulled yet, guys. We're live streaming early so everybody can get in, but they're about to start, right? Here pretty soon.
There we go. So there you heard the murmurs there. John Brzenk looking fresh, looking sharp, nice and excited to go. What's he saying?
And then we might shut down the live stream. We'll check back in about like, yeah. Unless there's like a vote, somebody votes. Do y'all want to watch this, all the matches?
Just having a listen to Sean at the moment, trying to figure out.
All right, chat. Hey, chat, if you want to watch, there's only one super match before John and Dimitri's. It's, what was his name? Doug Allen? Chat, everybody's saying keep.
Okay, so John's not going on first. They're going to have another super match beforehand. That's where I thought it was the way it was going. John Brzenk just having a chat to everyone on his stream. They're not sure if they're going to shut down John's stream before because, I know. I'm having a watch on John's side, but he's thinking about shutting down his live stream. But it looks like the first super match is about to happen, ladies and gentlemen. The president of the Texas ArmWrestling League is still talking as John Brzenk. Yeah, I'm watching John Brzenk's live channel at the moment, which is good. It is, you are right, it is a great day for arm wrestling as they go through the crowd. You can see the referees, you can see the nervous pullers, the happy crowd. It looks like an awesome event. Some side table action happening. This is good. Good to see. Huge turnout. Very happy for my friends over there in Texas. Very happy for them. That's a huge turnout for them. Very happy that the way they've got all these pullers ready to go. Good to see people up and about and ready to go. And good to see people sticking around with the Aussie Arm Wrestler. So you've got to open up 2 windows. You've got to have one for the Aussie Arm Wrestler and you've got to have another one to watch the live stream. So you can get John Brzenk and Reeeeeady BANG together, clashing and ready to go through it. So there we go. So I'm not sure if that stream is going to stay on.
Where's the smasher?
Yeah, just having a look. Yeah, just having a look at around. Man, unfortunately, some friends of mine are copping it in the comments.
He's gonna chime in live. Support the channel, boys. John just chilling. Yes, he is.
There he is. There's Johnny Boy. He's just relaxed. He's sitting at the table. There's going to be a super match beforehand. So if I go back, the Texas ArmWrestling League president's still talking. So, but one thing I do enjoy is seeing how many people are excited for this matchup. You know, John's got over 1,000 people watching. Ryan Bowen's got heaps. I'm sure there's other arm wrestling channels that are doing the same watch-along party as me, you know. So really appreciate everyone sticking around and hanging out with the Aussie Arm Wrestler. Ready, bang. So
I heard you yelling earlier.
it appears to be going good. The president's still going on, as you can see. You've got to be wary as well when you're hosting an event and you're giving out speeches and announcing sponsors and things like that. Can't go on for too long. A lot of us have been waiting now over an hour and yet to see an arm wrestling match. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. We want it happening. We want...
This is his live stream. This is his live stream. Per his request.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Texas Arm Wrestling League. Still not seeing something on their channel. Only on their Facebook. Yeah.
All right. Have you seen the Smasher? I saw him.
Yeah, 1,000 people on John Brzenk's channel. And good. I like that. It means the arm wrestler... Well, go tell them all to come here. No, not really. But it's just... just enjoying that so many people want to watch arm wrestling. He's got 1,100 people on there, which is good.
He wants me to go around saying hi to everybody. Where are you from?
Yeah, which is really good. It's so good from the arm wrestling community that so many people are ready to watch a live stream. So I love it. I love that he's got, you know, and I reckon he'll get close to 3,000-4,000 people. Every time I look, the numbers are going up. It's almost at 1,200. It's awesome. This is good for arm wrestling. This is good.
It's the Smasher. He's here signing these pictures. I don't know where he's at, but we're going to find him.
They're looking for the Smasher from over the top. I'll turn down that guy who's doing the roaming footage and have a look at the Texas ArmWrestling League. There's some hugs and kisses going on stage. I'm not sure what's going, but they're still having a chat, but that's all right. As it all builds up and we wait ever so patiently, let's get some ready bangs happening. We want to see some matches and we want to get up and about. So the fact that it's all happening, hopefully, I don't know if they're crying on stage or what's happening. But yeah, the referees are getting a chat in. Thanks for reffing, young ladies. This is cool. This is exciting as we've got roaming.
Never say never. What do you think?
It's all happening. It is all happening. I'm loving it. It is so good. Let's see what is happening. The Texas ArmWrestling League boss is still going. So that's all right. Tell the dude to stop reading the script. Enough with the graduation speech. Let's go. Let's get these matches going. Let's get up and about. John Brzenk is live on his channel. There's a guy with his camera just roaming around, just having a chat to people in the crowd. Seems like a cool dude. I'd have a beer with him. And then if we look on the stage, they've gone to another video package on the Texas ArmWrestling League. Really making an event for it. Good on him for running the event. Thank you for getting John Brzenk back on the table. So that's really interesting. But enough with the video packages. Or you could have told me and then I would have, yeah. You could have told me and I would have started my live stream now, not an hour and a half ago. But how is everyone going in the chat? Thanks for sticking around. Let's have a look. I'm just having a quick look. 1,200 people watching on John's channel. That's cool. I love it. It's going to be good when he finally gets on the table. As you can see, they have a really good crowd there watching live from the hospital with my son who was just born. James Cole, you big ledge. Congratulations on having an awesome child. That's awesome, James. Whereabouts are you from, James? Whereabouts are you from? Thanks for being a legend. Man, that is commitment. Gunner Cole says ready bang. His first words are ready bang. Where are you from, James? Cool name as well, Gunner. I quite like that name. That's a cool name, Gunner Cole. Congratulations to you, James. That's awesome. As everything is going around, I think they're watching a package. Hopefully, he's back on stage having another chat, I think. And I understand when you're a president of a sporting club and a sporting league, you've got to, thank everyone and make sure all the people that have put in the effort, they've got a lot of sponsors and things like that. Ready, board, Missouri, USA. Everyone in the comments, give James a bit of a shout out and say congratulations for having a baby. So hopefully. Yeah, he's off the stage. Here we go. Talk to me, Dustin. Tell me we are having our first super match. That means we are one step closer to John Brzenk.
Come on up, guys. Active or retired military, come on up for this one.
No, they're still... Nah. All right. What's happening on John's Live? Guys just going around having a chat with everyone. Dustin's asked for some people to come up on stage. It all appears to be going. They're running a little bit behind schedule, but they're not getting the pullers on stage. I think they're getting military service people and whatnot from my understanding. I'm not too sure, but let's just get it all happening. I'm just having a quick look at John Brzenk's live channel. He's got 1,400 people. It's only going to build and build. Tell all those 1,400 people to come and say g'day to the Aussie ArmWrestler. As a few people have come up on stage. I wonder if that's Jonathan Breder and Doug Allen. We might be having, hopefully, our first matchup. Does it look like him? He's waving some people on the stage. Nah, it doesn't. We'll have to stretch this out long enough that I'm going to miss the matches. Good luck to everyone today. Let me have a comment out. Long until... Oh, man. I got big fat fingers. Okay, it looks like the first two competitors appear to be on the stage.
Alright guys, so the John Brzenk match is going to start after the first super match. So we're going to do the national anthem.
Okay, so national anthem, and then I think they're going to have their first matchup after the national anthem. And I like that. Yeah, there's and I'm sure there's other channels, Jeremiah, Thanks to the 23 legends sticking around now. So it's it's interesting to see that we've got so many hardcore fans ready to watch. And John's live feed is up. Billy Ortegas has just told me that his live feed is up as well. So I might leave Facebook, and now if I refresh his page, and he's gone live, 5 watching, so let's get rid of that. Yep, okay. So Texas ArmWrestling League is up. John Brzenk's live is up. Beautiful. Okay, so you can watch everything on YouTube now. I'll fire up the live chat in the Texas ArmWrestling League to help them out, but they're doing the national anthem. Here we go. Arm Wrestling go. Florida's tournament next weekend is going to be amazing. 100 grand. Oh, is that next weekend? I thought it was over 5 weeks. I saw Devon's announcement. I didn't realise it was next weekend. So that's interesting to see. That is very, very interesting to see. I'll chuck Texas Arm Wrestling League in. Texas Arm Wrestling League is there. If you want to watch it from Texas Arm Wrestling League. That's where I've got it. Alrighty. They're having the national anthem, which is cool. Yeah, I love that. I like this. I don't mind it. No, I don't know the words, but that's awesome. Not being disrespectful, I'm just holding a live stream. And I love it. I love this. Yeah, Sheen, man, just stop it with the spam or whatever you're trying to do, man. Just come in and talk arm wrestling with us. And come and see a couple of super matches and see the mighty John Brzenk go bang. So we've got one super match going first, and they seem ready to go. We've got a few people there. How many are on the Goats channel? I'm a numbers guy. 1,400 people. Beautiful. Arm wrestling is up and about. Some good merchandise, some good prizes. We are looking good. Texas Arm Wrestling League's got their live stream. John Brzenk's got their live stream. We've chucked the links. Where do you rank Australia's national anthem? I rank it the best. I love it. I love the Aussie anthem. I love it. I think I just love Australia. I don't love Australia too much at the moment. Well, actually, yeah. But anyway, alrighty, let me get my screen set up. We are firing. People are getting a feed. People are getting excited. They're having a beer. They're getting ready for the first matchup. Jonathan Breda is going to have an absolute crack. France has got a great anthem. Yeah. Same as the old USSR. That's an old thing. Alrighty. Referees are getting ready. Sean Hancock is taking the... Where we go? Alrighty, so they've got the channel ready. Here we go. Channel is up and about. Can I sing a little for us? No, I just want to see some arm wrestling. All I have seen for the last hour is talk. Just get the matches going. Razor, Boom Hancock is going to be your referees by the looks of it in this matchup. Razor's going to have a quick chat. Not sure why the referees need to have a chat. That screen behind you could have just had the rules up there. So, yeah. All right, Texas, let's get some action going. 314 votes and everyone saying John Brzenk is going to dominate. That's what it's all happening. Looking at those live streams as I go back and forth in this one. Plenty to go, which is good. Who won the Aussie Football Championships? The Melbourne Demons beat the Western Bulldogs. in a pretty good game for the first 3 quarters, and then Melbourne blew them out. Alrighty, get the first to the stage. They got straps. They got everything ready. Get the first 2 combatants to the stage so they can hurry up and pull so we can get John Brzenk on the channel. So it is Jonathan Breda in a matchup, I believe, against Doug Allen. Yeah, what have we got here? Great video and audio. Don't listen to the kids. Who has great video and audio? I'm not too sure where you're going with that, my man Hagen Nadelberg. That's a cool name, by the way. You have a cool name. Alrighty. Where have we got? A few people watching that stream, a few people watching my stream, and everyone over on John's stream. Yeah, if you're watching John Brzenk's stream, he's got Jonathan Breda there. He's got mustache power, looking to engage every bit of bristle on that one. Clerks, welcome to the chat. Tell all your friends to come and watch the most unique and entertaining way to listen and watch arm wrestling, and that is with the Aussie Arm Wrestler. And it looks like Jonathan Breda is heading up to the stage in this super match. We've got referees, and by the looks of it, a ring girl. They've gone all out in this one. They got big tournaments on after the John Brzenk match. So, oh, okay, audio. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Hagen. Yeah. Anyway, let's go. Let's go. Match time. Get John's stream in the background. Oh, I'm watching John's stream. The guys just roaming around. It's good. It's good. Let's rock and roll. Come on now. Get them on the stage. Get them on the stage. Get them up and about. Are you going to show the match? No. No. There's just a unwritten agreement because we want everyone to watch, all the other channels. So we just do the commentary. So a few of us are doing live commentary, but we're not showing the match. So so it's going all right. Let's have a look. Let's get the first match going. A lot of people watching. Let's have a look. Good to see everyone around watching, everyone to be up and about. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for this matchup. John Brzenk looks ready. He looks like he's going to dominate. He looks like he's up and about. So I'm excited for that one. He goes around. There's Dimitry Kachan. If you are watching, he looks a little bit nervous, but he looks ready. John smashes him. 3-0, easy. Just looking at Dimitry there and looking at John there, Dimitry wins. John wins. Easy. John wins. He's doing live commentary. You pull up the video on another window or device simple. Yeah. Mate, I've got it all happening. Dimitry, just looked a bit smaller than what I thought in that, but he looks ready as he smashes down his Gatorade. He eyes off the greatest of all time, John Brzenk, and we still don't have. Maybe if they'll start, if you give them a ready bang, Dallas. I want it happening, but they're still not on stage. Let's get it cracking, guys. Let's get up and about. Let's get excited. Get the combatants on the stage. We want the excitement to happen. We want it to get up and about. Let's go, you big legends. How many people are on John's stream? John having a quick chat.
Oh, yeah. Such an old piece of technology that you just incorporate.
John just trying to figure out what is going on. He is loving the YouTube. He's got almost 1,700 people watching on his channel, which is awesome. Texas State ArmWrestling League are live on their channel. They got 40 people watching. We've got 20 over here. I'm sure Ryan Bowen's got about 500 people. So we have got some interesting stuff happening, but we just need the match to happen. John having a bit of a chat. The Aussie Arm Wrestler ready to rock and roll. That is for sure. Probably went in hard. Razor is ready and waiting for the combatants to come to the table. Sean Hancock looking sharp, and I believe Dustin is bringing the first super match to the table. Let's have a look. The clapping's happening. Finally, we are getting ready for our first match. It's a bit choppy on that live stream. That's not good. That's not good. Oh no, that is not good for the Texas State Arm Wrestling League. So I'm going to go back to their Facebook and see if they're live on their Facebook. Because we don't want a choppy live stream, that is for sure. Let's have a look. Are they live on Facebook? They are live on Facebook. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to get rid of that. And I'll have their Facebook ready as well. So, yeah. Alrighty, here we go. I've got everything ready and firing. We've got the guys coming to the stage. They both seem keen. They both seem up and about. They've got their girlfriends or their wives taking them, or ring girls or whatever. John Brzenk's channel is floating around. You'll get a good feed as our first super match is ready to go and ready up and about. You've got Jonathan Brader is your bald guy on the... it's a left-hand, left-arm buggery, the Aussie ArmWrestler's favourite. Love myself a bit of left-arm action. This is unreal stuff as they try and get closer to the stage. I've got a good live feed on the Facebook channel. Let's get it going, that's for sure. Texas Arm Wrestling League, our first super match. Best of 5 left hand, and they've gone straight to the straps. Straight to the straps. Good to see the referees in action. Just get them on the table. For me, I think once you slip, you're not allowed to move anywhere. Get back to the table. Get back to the table. Alrighty, let's go. Razor taking control in this one. Jonathan Brader, the bald badger, ready to take this one. They're in it. Bang, and they're going to slip properly again because they both elbow fouled. Yeah, there's always from my voice, from YouTube to your screen is always an adjustment. Press the pause button, adjust around, but most importantly, tell everyone you're up and about and ready to go as we are in round 1 of our first super match. Let's have a look here. Unbelievable stuff. I love it. Bang! And the hit has happened. And it's Jonathan Brader taking in control. And we've got an elbow foul. And it looks like restarts. Okay, so we've got some old school pullers. See, for me... Okay, so second elbow foul. So that might be a 1-0 win to Jonathan. But, see, if you've got an elbow foul, get him back on the table. Because it takes forever to get the strap back on. So, alrighty, they're getting the strap back on for round 2. I'm just trying to figure out who's is ahead. Let's have a look. Got a lot of people watching. I think Jonathan Brader wins this one, the bald fella. He's going as we're into round 1. They are in the straps. They are moving around, getting ready to have a good hit. Let's get it going. John Brzenk is pulling after this one, and it's going to be exciting as they fight for the ref's grip. I think if you've already slipped and gone the straps, you should have a referee's grip straight away. Get the wrist going. Ready! Bang! Jonathan Brader getting hair control of this one. And as the adjustment was happening, Brader goes bang! And the left arm first one. Probably lift the camera up there. If you're watching John Brzenk's channel, there it is. There is round 1 to Jonathan Brader. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff on that one. Just trying to go back and forth to the Facebook page. I think they're into round 2 on Facebook. No, they're a bit behind on Facebook. So, there we go. Round 1 goes to Jonathan. That means we are 1 round closer to John Brzenk. And at this stage of the live stream, that is all I care about. You dead set legends. I just want it to happen. I just want this match to go bang. Let's go back to the Texas ArmWrestling League Channel and see what is going on there. How is everyone else going? Absolutely loving it. Texas ArmWrestling League. Alrighty, let's get into the next match. Not the next match, the next round. Round 2. Left arm. Sean taking the head rep. Bang! And he's taking the fingers. They're going to slip. It looks like this is going to go to the strap every single time in this one. So we have got Jonathan Brader winning 1-0 in his red shoes. I have some red running shoes, but Jonathan Brader will take this one out, I believe. So he looks pretty thick. It'd be interesting to see what he weighs. But for me, they just went into a quick slip. So you need to get back to the table straight away. I think the match still continues. You shouldn't have a minute here, a minute there. Alrighty, let's go. Both seem to be good mates. Good to see, good compatriots. They are going to the straps of round 2 of this matchup. Going to be a good battle, I reckon. But I think Jonathan Brader seems to be able to get his cup in control and dominate. So I'm happy with that one. Ready to go. Jonathan Brader, you big legend, you big bold badger, wanting to get it. And they move quickly, these two. I must give it to Sean and Razor. They move very quickly. Here we go. As they jostle for position. You've got a few seconds to fiddle and fart your way around in the thumb wrestle. Sean Hancock is getting ready. He's got boom on the back of his shirt. The Aussie ArmWrestler will give it the old ready bang. There it is. There's the hit. And it's stuck in the middle of this one. And the grenades are being thrown. But Jonathan Brader is going to absolutely stonewall him. He's saying, not today. 2-0 up. I reckon we've only got one more round left in this one. And then the GOAT will buck his way to the stage. Huge effort. Oh, it's all over. That was a best of 3 matchup. All over. Jonathan wins. Bang. All over. Now we are at the sexy stage of it all. We are up to John Brzenk. They've given it the big ones. Beautiful. I'm not sure what the delays are. Alrighty. John Brzenk is ready to go. Very, very exciting. John Brzenk. This is the matchup we've all been waiting for. This is what's happening. How can you not get excited? So good. So good. John Brzenk from his live YouTube, Texas State ArmWrestling, or Texas ArmWrestling League, are going live as well. So they're about to announce Big John to the table. This is exciting stuff. John Brzenk, top new ref team. Yeah, they worked quick, and I'm happy with that. Let's tune in.
Change the batteries on the mic. Mr. Jonathan Brader, winner.
It is time to go. John Brzenk, it is your main event at the start. First super match, John Brzenk, and he is going to take it and take it easy. Here we go. Let's get him on the stage. Good to see everyone up and about, ready to go. This is why we're here. We're here to see John Brzenk, and he's got a lot of people in his chat. Almost 2,000 people going for it. He'll hit 2,000 before the match starts as the clicks go. And we are on. We are up and about. Dustin, call the great one on to the stage. That's what we all are here. And that's what we are all wanting to see. Cometh the man. Cometh the moment. They should both be ready. Get them to the stage. They have had 2 hours since we've been going live. So they should be able to be up and about. We've been going now for 1 hour and 43 minutes. As the referees are at the stage, call my man John to the stage.
Waiting for the music? All right. You got 700 likes and a little over 2,000 people. Everyone's pretty excited.
We are rooting for you,
right,
John. Very excited to see John go up and about. And he is about to come onto the stage any moment now. You call in Dimitry because the champ goes on last. Get your head in the game. Dimitry Kachan versus John Brzenk is now. This is so exciting. So exciting. Love calling John Brzenk matches. And I love calling John Brzenk matches live. Dimitry is on the stage now. as John is out the back waiting to be called up. Dimitry Kachan, he needs to sit there and put his name on the map. He's whipped out an atlas and he wants to write it down. Absolutely good behind the scene access. That's why I'm going back and forth. John Brzenk coming to the stage. As you see, he's got his little nerves. He's taking on a young up-and-comer. He's got that cheeky John Brzenk smile. He's looking good. He's looking sharp, ready to go. And Dimitry is on stage as they change the plates over. Change the pads over because this is a right arm best of 5 super match as John Brzenk is about to get called up to the stage. Hit his music as he walks closer and we get the backstage. John looking good. John looking sharp. 2,000 people in there. John Brzenk comes on stage. The greatest arm wrestler of all time is on the stage. He is looking thick. He is looking strong. The Aussie ArmWrestlers is calling it now. 3-0 John Brzenk. 3-0. He wins this one and wins this one easy. That's the way I am seeing it. That is the way I'm up and about. John is pottering around. He is looking good. He is looking strong. Him and Dimitry back and forth. Dimitry getting the nerves out of his system because he knows he is taking on one of the best to do it. I'm seeing a little time delay in the difference between both streams. But get up and about, ladies and gentlemen. The GOAT is on stage. The GOAT is ready to go. This is arm wrestling. Trying to see who gets to the table first. They're both jumping up and down. I am going to call it from John Brzenk. See the Texas ArmWrestling League. Go to the Texas ArmWrestling League channel because they are on stage now and they are gripping up. That's what I'm getting from the Texas League. They are a few seconds ahead of John's live stream. Here we go. Round 1. Sean Boom Hancock is your man in charge. John Brzenk versus Dimitry. And they're going to go to a referee's grip. As they fiddle around on this one, it looks like streams and the way a bit different. Let's go back to it. They're not sure where they're going to go for this one. Alrighty, they are back on the table. Let's have a look. John Brzenk versus Dimitry Kachan. Round 1 of this super match. Get them sorted. Get them firing. Love you all for sticking around with the Aussie ArmWrestler. John Brzenk having a chat. Let's get it going. Sort this all out. John. Oh, it's buffered. It's buffered on their stream. Don't do that to me. I've got to go back now. I'm on John Brzenk's channel. Because they buffered. Here we go. Ready, bang! And they have slipped. They've got an elbow foul on John Brzenk. And he feels he knows where he's going. He feels, I'm going to just have a watch on John Brzenk's channel. Go have a look at Texas State, but it just started buffering. And I want to have a go. Look at those giant thumbs from John Brzenk. Absolute unbelievable stuff. It's going to be some fantastic effort. Alrighty. Let's get it going. Next one. Round 1. Elbow fell on John Brzenk. Bang! And the hit has happened. The top roll. And they are going to the straps. Dimitry, John feels good. He feels good. He feels comfortable. Dimitry looking nervous. Felt good in that outside top roll hit. John was trying to hold on. John on an elbow foul, but they're going to go to strips. So watch John Brzenk stonewall him in the middle of the table. And he'll just slowly curl. And he'll slowly curl him and hit the weak tendons. He's already found where he needs to go. So this would be good. Look for John Brzenk to take round 1 in the straps. Let's go, John Brzenk. Good on you, Dimitry, for taking this one. I hope you put on an absolute show. But watch John Brzenk buck his head forward and hit him. John is a Swiss Army knife in this one. As they get the straps going, they're going to go to a referee's grip. which you should do straight away. The shoulders are set. Both men playing fairly. I absolutely love it. We've got a prime seat here. Fingers are closed. Ready, bang! And John is getting side pressures and he's seeing if he can go toe-to-toe with Dimitry. But John's stonewalling Dimitry and he's going to get him outside of his shoulder. Waiting for the young Dimitry to spend all of his raffle tickets in this one. But John being John, holding on and watch him climb over that one. Dimitry holding center of the table. But John Brzenk looks like he's in a pretty comfortable position. Just seeing if he can go strength for strength. As now John is ready to load up that shoulder. There is the cup. There is the move. Dimitry easing. John's going to load that same hit up again and throw that grenade. There it is, the press. Bang! Look at that. The tools, the masterclass. That is what I've been saying all day. You turn millimeters into magic. John did not panic. He even went back to a defensive position to get himself back in that offensive position. It was unreal the way he moved around. Round one to John. Dimitry having an absolute crack, and John is just giving people what they want to see. Bang, they want to see him win. Giving him, good on you, Dimitry. Good first up hit, but I reckon you might have spent all your tickets. John will be checking his hand and things like that. Have a drink, have some salt water, but that is how round one has finished, and I think it is going to be something similar. John took himself to the pin pad, adjusted, and I was seeing that when he was getting his shoulder behind, he was just climbing and just getting those sausage fingers, those brick fucking fingers, and getting them on top, and I knew he was just going to curl in, cup in that spot there, and bring it back, and of course, he's got different sorts.
Yeah. Shout out to Texas for putting this on.
Absolutely. Shout out to Texas, not sure. Here we go. Yeah, almost 3,000 people watching on John's channel. We got a few legends hanging around with the Aussie ArmWrestler, that's for sure. Loving it. Here we go. John Brzenk, round two, warming up the hands. What's happened here? Let me refresh John's page. Let's go back. Looks like we got round two. I'm back on the... I think... Oh, no. Here we go. Round two as they jostle for position in this one. Dimitry looking a bit spent. John just entering GOAT mode here as they go into a ref's grip. Dimitry just not sure how he's going to attack. Look for him to come for that outside top roll, but he certainly doesn't want to come into straps. Really good effort in this first one. I wonder how Pauline is looking at this matchup as we go into round two. We are in a referee's grip. Look for this to go. John's going to hold on to the thumb because he knows Dimitry is going to top roll. Let's see how this one happens. Razor. Taking it on this one. We are in round two. Close John's hand. Ready, bang! Yeah. Wore the hit. It's all over. That's the way it's going to be. They're going to go into straps. John, he took the huge hit. Probably Dimitri's best asset. His best weapon with that top roll. He's taken the hit. And now that's just the way it is. They're going to go to straps, which, you know, it's not the best advantage for a top roller. You've got to use more of the strap than actually hitting. But now we are on. John Brzenk is about to go 2-0. Dimitry may get a pin. I don't think he will, but it is just that holding, that neutralizing that John is about to do. He's about to stonewall him. He is about to tell him, you are in all sorts of trouble, my man. Alrighty, great stuff here. They have got the strap. They're looking to go into a ref's grip. Here we go, round two of this super match, and we have got the GOAT. The Aussie ArmWrestler is calling the GOAT live as they close the hands on this one. John in position. Yeah, watch for John the Stonewall him. Ready, bang! John just wanting to hold him there. Dimitry just millimeters away from the pad. He almost got him there, but John taking the same attempt from round one, wanting to suffocate him. And Dimitry, knowing he was in a losing position, lifted up. Great hit, great surge from Dimitry, but just John able to hold that hit, and Dimitry almost getting the pin. But I think the tickets have been spent. All aboard the GOAT train. Cometh the man, cometh the moment. Dimitry getting a bit of a look in at bit side. Good on you, Dimitry, for putting on a match. But for me, if I've said it once, I've said it a million times. If there is a foul, that's not a round. So you're straight back on the table if there's a foul. That's me. That's off fashion. This break wasn't for too long, so that's all right. I'm excited. Good to see everyone in the chat. Good to see everyone up and about for this one. Crowd looking solid. We are on to the next one. They're in straight into the straps of this one. A foul. 3,500 people watching on John's channel. Perfect. That's what we want. We want a lot of eyes on arm wrestling. Look, I would love those numbers on the Aussie ArmWrestlers channel, but I've got some legends hanging out for the best commentary in arm wrestling today. We are in round 2 of this one. Elbow foul on Dimitry, but it's John Brzenk ready to stonewall him. Watch the perfect storm weather this one. Close those fingers. Ready, bang! And a huge drive from Dimitry, but John being patient, and he's just holding him like a bowl of soup. Dimitry not able to get on top there. The side pressure drive. John is holding. Fix your arm up, Dimitry. The press is coming. 2-0 John Brzenk. What a pin. What a win. What a man. I absolutely love it. Great work, Johnny boy. Just wanting to see if he can hold. Just wanting to see if he can surge. See if he's still got it. But you got to be careful, John. I understand you wanting to hold and see where your power's at. But you have got Pauline in 3 weeks. We've just missed out on
That it? That was the match? You got one more?
You got one more.
One more round. That hurt me. That hurt me. Who's winning? John Brzenk's winning 2-0. John Brzenk is winning 2-0 in this best of 5 matchup. It is unreal stuff. Joe the Hammer. Remember, brother, all great things come the humble beginnings. John Brzenk is one of the most humble people ever. Joe the Hammer Valentine, thanks for coming in, my man. Always love your stuff, and good luck to your super match coming up soon. John Brzenk just looking solid. He looks a bit gassed out, but I think he's been here before. I think he's got one more in him. I really reckon Dimitry might be a bit more gassed out than John. John Brzenk is up 2-0 in this matchup. Let's get it going. So good to see it. We are in round 3 of this matchup. Dimitry needs to get a pin to stay alive. Let's get it going. He's had some really good ones. I think John is just testing himself. And of course it's tiring. Like, Dimitry is strong. Don't get me wrong. But John just getting the stuff out. Here we go. Round 3. Good to see so many eyes around the arm wrestling world. Watch John take round 3 in this one. John has been here before. He knows what he is doing. Good to see people from all around the world watching. Let's go, John Brzenk. Little mind games happening there from Dimitry as they jostle from position. He's trying to say, I'm pinning you, I'm pinning you. That's the only way you're going to get a pin on John Brzenk, is pretending you're going for a grip. So they're going straight into a ref grip. Really enjoy the referee duo. It's gone quick, and that's what I like. And it's still been entertaining. They have the restart fouls. It's gone quick. I really like it. Round 3. Can John finish it off? Look for this to go to straps. That's the way it's going to go. They're ready to grip up. Close those thumbs. Sean getting the job done. Straighten the wrist. Bang. He's gone to slip out. We knew that's where it was going. We saved the ready bangs for the action, ladies and gentlemen. We're into it now.
All right, let's go.
White Wolf.
Alrighty. So good. So good. 3,600 people watching. Let's go on John Brzenk's channel. Very happy that the GOAT is getting his comeuppance. Alrighty. Round 3, same thing is going to happen. Can John hold off and be able to not make sure his hand touches the pad? Has Dimitry got one more foot to the pedal in the drive, or is John just going to hold him and bury him and get out the broom and call this one a clean sweep? The strap is on as they quickly get those hands ready to go. Dimitry ready. We are about to have the 3rd round now. Hand is closed. Ready. Oh, no. John wasn't happy with the grip up. Buying some time there. The Aussie ArmWrestler ready to jump the gun on this one. Let's go. Get them going. Alrighty, here we go. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. The strap has been tightened just that little bit more. Shoulders are square. Bottom ref taking care of that. Close your thumbs. Close your hands. Ready. Bang! And the drivers have it, but John in the prime position. This is picturesque John in the way we're seeing it. He is going to chop through Dimitri's head as he's letting Dimitry play with the toys before he tells him, get off the monkey bars, it's time to go home. John having a slight chat with Dimitry saying, have a go, son, but it is not happening. Keep going, Dimitry. You are pulling the GOAT. But John Brzenk is ready to put the sword to him. The drivers have it. Dimitry can't hold on. 3-0. Bang! 3-0 to John Brzenk, you dead set legend. That is exactly how I thought the match was going to go. Unbelievable stuff. Shout out to Dimitry Kachan for taking the match up. Unbelievable stuff. I'll have John's live. The sound playing in the background. John doing what John does best. We'll have to take a different approach to Pauline, but that was some impressive stuff.
Let's get it. We need a post-match interview.
Let's have a listen to John.
He did good. He did good. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Hey, interview time, man. Interview time. No, all right. We're good. Where's John at? Where's John at?
Dimitri's not a big fan of it all.
Come back here where everyone can hear the audio. All right. Hey, man, you did good, man. You did real good.
Some ugly pulling. Ugly. I don't like it.
All right, John.
John not happy with his performance. I was happy with the performance, but of course.
Awesome. I didn't expect it from you.
Hey, chat, can we hear them talking? Mic check.
My side pressure's still there, so I do some crazy shit with it. Oh, your hand was dominant. Very dominant.
Yeah, good on you, Johnny boy. Good to see it inside.
I'm glad I'm not pulling the regular bank.
Good on Dimitri for taking the match up. They had a really good crack.
Honestly, I didn't
He's
expect
pretty
to do that.
knackered. John Brzenk goes bang and able to get a 3-0 win. He's now going to start looking towards Pauline in this one. So let me know in the chat, in that effort you saw there, what does John Brzenk feel he has got against Pauline? What do you think about that? Let me know in the chat. That was some unreal stuff. That was so good. Awesome stuff, guys. Awesome stuff. Can John Brzenk take on... I'm just saying my thanks to some other channels before I turn them off. John Brzenk, not too happy with his performance.
I felt like I was in that vulnerable hangout position with a little bit of back.
But great live stream, great access, spot on arm wrestling gamer. Do people think he can beat Pauline with that one? So good. Well done, Johnny. Well done, Brzenk. Good. I can't wait to have you on the show. That could be something happening very, very soon. Over 3,000 people. So good. What have you got to say, Johnny?
Dominant hand. Way more dominant hand than him. Awesome.
He's given Dimitry props, saying that he had a more dominant hand. That was some unreal stuff. Some magic happening in the air. Seeing John Brzenk.
Interviewing that whole thing, man. People are loving this.
Unreal stuff. Great stuff, John Brzenk.
The VIP back room here.
Yeah, unbelievable stuff, John. Great effort, as you saw. Round 1, round 2, round 3. When I seen footage of Dimitri, he looked a lot bigger. So when I saw him initially at the event at Texas here. Straight away, my mind changed. Bang, 3-0. And that's just the way it is. That's the way I called it. And yeah, I knew he wasn't going to go hook for hook in the first one. And he went hand for hand. And John even saying that Dimitri's hand was strong and he was better. So
we'll see. Yeah, everybody, a lot of people were really happy about the live stream. It's free, thanks, it looks good. Everyone's smashing that like button if you like these live streams. Help the YouTube algorithm. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Yeah. It's for the algorithm.
Johnny,
for the algorithm. We gotta get you paid, bro. We gotta get you paid. Yeah. So you want to shut it down and call it a day?
Let's do some matches in the upcoming that you want to see. Yeah, so set it out.
Say bye to the Brzenk Nation. Bring
alrighty, come over and say g'day to the Aussie ArmWrestler. So good. Come say g'day, legends. No worries. I think I might do the same. I think on that one. That was it. We saw it. John Brzenk goes bang. We're all watching. Guys, thank you very much for supporting the Aussie ArmWrestler. We've just seen John Brzenk go bang. Thanks for everyone sticking around, having a laugh and a watch. I am going to shut down my stream as well. That was unreal. Guys, just always remember, I will be doing so much throughout the week, and I will be ringing John Brzenk very soon to come on the Aussie ArmWrestler. But all I can say is ready, bang!